And I am back. And thank you for waiting with me. My first twofer as a streamer of NFL games. My Cardinals, unfortunately, couldn't hang with the Niners. I was at least happy to see them play still. Only the third time this season I've been able to see them on my antenna TV. Got my Gatorade prepped, so I'm hydrated and ready to talk for another 3.5 hours. We got Jacksonville hosting Baltimore. So this is going to be a big game between two highly rated quarterbacks. I've been waiting only half a day for Sunday night because I woke up very late. So, with the bye weeks finally over, there was a ton of action on the field. And this should be the next to last to kind of get the playoff picture a little clearer. Both teams are leading their divisions, and both teams would like to have a win to get that number one seed. And if Baltimore wins, they will most certainly have it, if not locked up. No one has officially clinched a playoff spot in the AFC yet. Two have done it. Well, three have done it in the NFC. The Niners, the Eagles, and the Cowboys. The Rams have moved up. Despite the Vikings losing, they are still in sixth place. It's a tough fight on both fronts. In the meantime, we have further clarification on who's not going to make it. That includes, unfortunately, my Cardinals and the Commanders, who could not complete the comeback against LA. Jets are officially out, and so are the Titans. Any team with 9 wins or 9 losses should be out too. But we'll find out. We got to find out until all the games are done to see if they'll be officially out. The Packers dropped all the way down to 11th. The Steelers and Broncos dipped down significantly. The Bengals were one of the teams taking the place. All the wild card teams that are in the 5 through 7 spots have backup QBs. The Vikings, which are 6th in the NFC, are on their third quarterback as well. The Texans won with a backup quarterback, but they are officially 8th. I was out, finally taking out the garbage and getting the mail. The wind chill makes it feel like 14 degrees. I was going to do something more, and I wisely changed my mind. So I'm glad I'm back indoors. Well, the Jaguars really need to win or tie in order to keep their lead in the AFC South. The Texans and the Colts are rapidly improving. Oh, he's going to try and return it. Oh, and then we have a fumble already. And the officials are acting as if it was indeed the case. But the Jaguars get it back. Not the way you want to start the game. But he was down anyway. So Lawrence is in shotgun. Etienne is the back to his left, and he gets the handoff. And he gets about 7 decent run. A lot of Southerners on the O for the Jacksonville team. Lawrence back to pass. It's incomplete. And we'll have a 3rd and 4. And I got to turn off my heater so it doesn't interfere with my antenna. Oh. So Lawrence once again in shotgun. Got a receiver in motion, Christian Kirk. Lawrence is back to pass. And he shovels it to Etienne, who gets a nice gain and gets up to the 40. The Strouds. Not with Case Keenum as the quarterback. And I don't know who Tyler Tien double T is. Sorry to say. Etienne got the carry. It'll be second down. Second and 6. And there wasn't much gained on that. It'll be third down. Oh, 11 isn't Kirk. Excuse me for that. Okay, third and 6. Lawrence is under the blitz. He's back to pass. And it was incomplete. Just a bit overthrown. And the people upstairs have returned home for the night, and they're interfering with my antenna. What wonderful timing. So hopefully by the time the commercial timeout is over, they'll have settled down. Excuse me for a minuto. Ugh. Why the uh, don't worry about it. This chair is having senior moments as it is, with stuff flaking all over. It's headed into its final days. So we got Lamar Jackson in the backfield, handing it off to Keaton Mitchell, the speedster. And they're introducing the Ravens offense now. And 112 minutes. Only 2 yards was gained, so it's 2nd and 8. It's at the 13. Jackson's back to pass. And he gets it to his tight end Likely. Not sure if that's a good football name or not. Are you likely to catch a pass? Likely is likely to catch a pass. Well, he'll need to catch passes since the main tight end, Mark Andrews, is out for the year. Well, nice that Jackson can put a soft touch on the ball when he passes. You can't gun it every time. And they're at the 31. And I got a frozen screen. We are experiencing technical difficulties. Please stand by. I just did that. So it's under 10 minutes. 2nd and 1. Now he gets out to his receiver, Bateman. And it appears he's got a first down. And it looks like I just made things worse. That was a nice catch. So it's first down for the Ravens. Jackson's back to pass again. Gets it to Mitchell. It'll be another first down, under 9 minutes to go. And they're introducing the Jaguars defense. It's officially at just a little past the 28 of the Jaguars. It's a handoff to Gus the Bus Edwards. Gets to the 25. So the Ravens are methodically matriculating the ball downfield. Jackson's in shotgun again. This time Hill will be the back to his right. 2 wide receivers on either side of him. Jackson's back to pass. Now he's going to run, and he's going to try and get out of bounds, and gets the first down in the process with 7:44 left. So Jackson's in the shotgun again, although he's audibling, so went up to the line to do that. Gets a snap. It was a run that went pretty much nowhere. Wonder how much the wind's affecting the antenna space here. And Jackson's under center. Well, whatever happened, it didn't gain any yards. So it's 3rd and 9 with 6:30 left. Looks like an incomplete pass. Whoops, Jackson had a little bit of slippage. Okay. Crowd's full throat now. And Jackson had to and now we've got this situation where we had whistles frozen and they didn't bother to give a quick indication whether it was incomplete or not, or a fumble. So we're going to have a conversation, a very long one, it appears. Oh, and we got a flag on the play too, so that won't help matters, as there's 5:55 left. Oh, they're going to call Jackson for intentional grounding. So apparently they did deem it a pass. They said no receiver in the area. I don't know about that one. It looked like there was one to me. But that's going to set Jacksonville back, or the Baltimore, quite a bit. I think he was trying to get Edwards, but it didn't go very far. He was still in the pocket. It never got past the line of scrimmage. So, despite his best intentions, the referee said, So, Justin Tucker's going to kick it. The kick is up, and it's good. I think. Yeah, looks like it's good. I figure when the commercials come, the reception gets a ton better. I do everything I can to minimize electrical interference. There's not much I can do to eliminate other humans' interference. If people are driving in their car or walking by, or if they're walking upstairs, I'm in trouble. And we've got a commercial for Aquaman. Aquaman looked mad. Ugh. You've been saying H for quite some time now. Are we having connectivity issues or keyboard issues? A lot of technical difficulties tonight between you and I. Okay. 6:21 left in the quarter. Come on, let's work with me. Work with me. Ugh. Okay, Tucker has yet to kick it off, but now he's running up, and off it goes. And it's a touchback. So now we have the Ravens defense being introduced. So let's see what the Jaguars can do this time. It's a pitch to ETN, and he is scrambling through the defense and gets 7. It'll be 2nd and 3. Lawrence is in shotgun. Hands it off to ETN again. Gets the first. Gains 5. And we've got an injury timeout. There is a Jaguar down. Looks like we're going to get a commercial timeout as well, and that is the case. Hello to whoever else is here. Thank you for joining me. Feel free to chat me up. Interesting. Okay. Always something. Need more caffeinated drinks. So it was one of the linemen that had to go to the sideline. Ball's in the 37, 1st and 10, 5:28 left. Lawrence is in shotgun. Fakes the handoff. Back to passes Lawrence. Oh, he gets a tight end out to the Ravens 35. And 89, Farrell was wide open. Under 5 left in the quarter. And we got a different runner who gets the ball and gets nothing. Got minus yardage, actually. That was Bigsby. Nice catch from behind by Hamilton. Ugh, acid reflux. Ball's now on the 37 of the Ravens. Lawrence is in shotgun. As it's 2nd and 12. And it's incomplete. You might want to stick with one or the other. Sometimes you can have issues if you're using wireless and they're on the same channel. The two machines can conflict. I used to do tech support for a living. I'm strangely fortunate I haven't had too many wireless issues myself, probably because I have a static IP that allows me to do wireless printing. So Jacksonville got nowhere on that third, so it's 4th down, and it looks like they're going to bring field goal kicker McManus on. He had a bad year in Denver, but he seems to be doing all right for the Jaguars. He'll attempt one from 50, as there's 3:12 left in the quarter. And no good. We had a doink. Looked like it had the angle, but then it drifted off. So we have a commercial break. Well, since I streamed earlier in the day, I know what all the action happened in the league, so not much to talk about. When your team doesn't win, you can't help get that bummer of a feeling. Bull riding. Must have cable. We had bull riding earlier in the day on CBS. And McManus is shaking his head, wondering how in the heck he could have missed that. So the Ravens have it on their own 40, 3:03 left. Jackson runs it himself, only gets 2. So, and looks like we got a sack after I couldn't see anything on what happened on second down. And indeed, Saxonville registers a sack. Walker was the guilty party. So on comes the punting unit for the Ravens for the first time. The kick is away. Fielded at the 21. And he gets to the 39, it appears. And we're under a minute. .59 seconds to be exact. See if Jacksonville can make something of it this time. Unmute it. Lawrence is in shotgun. Does a quick throw to Jones. Tackled by Humphrey. That went for a gain of 5. So second down. Lawrence is now under center. Hands it off to Etienne, and he gets the first down. And the first quarter is about to come to an end. And it does. Okay. So I see the message that says that you're going to send two separate messages that are just H. Tell me how many you get. I see one. I see two. And that's it so far. Well, while you're testing things out on your end, I'll do the same thing too. Ugh. Okay, it fixed itself again. Hello, Ron. Welcome to the show. So nothing's going on due to the commercial break. Looks like I fixed my antenna issues. It appears it's best tonight when I spread them out, which isn't usually the case. I'm doing all right, relatively speaking. I'm alive and well and living in the Portland, Oregon area, although the Dodgers now have Shohei Ohtani, so it's going to make it difficult for my Diamondbacks to win a title in the NL West. My Cardinals lost 2. They were keeping it close with the 49ers, but they're just the Niners are just too damn good. And my Sun Devils football team, they were never in it to begin with. We'll see what happens when they move to the Big 12. So, it's cold and windy. And you do not want to be out there anymore tonight unless you absolutely have to. Lawrence is back to pass, and he gets it to Zay Jones. That was a nice throw. Yes. Nice to have more than one person to talk to. And yes, the Bills really took it to the boys. Probably should have been watching that game instead of my Cardinals, but it's only the third time that they made it to antenna TV in my neck of the woods, so I'm going to take advantage of it. Okay, first down, and Lawrence hands it off to Johnson, number 25. He gets 3. They're saying about apparently there wasn't a cart to take him when he got hurt. Although ETN couldn't hold on to that catch, so it's going to be third down. I've always thought that anytime someone has a lower body injury, they should get a cart for them so as to prevent micro injuries by doing all that walking while you're hurt. Okay, we got Lawrence in shotgun, 3rd and 6. Lawrence is back to pass. And incomplete. So let's see if we get another field goal attempt here. 13:06 left. So it's going to be 55 yards this time. Oh, he missed it again. Ugh. So apparently there have been windy conditions, and that appeared to have been pushed wide left. I see you changed your profile. I imagine it was good that you had, good for you that you were able to put a Bills pick on there, and very appropriate. So we got a commercial timeout. And as we continue to wait, I need to step back or step out. Hopefully I can remember to unmute this time. I'm back, and it appears they got to Edwards for a first down on a catch. And now they run him, and he gets 7. Almost forgot to do the unmute thing. Another Ravens injury. So they're already at the Jaguars 37.5. Fakes the handoff to Mitchell, and it's intercepted. Rayshon Jenkins is the guilty party. That's needless to say, a key play for the defense. Tyler Sports is what you were talking about. Well, Duvernay was open for a moment, but Jacobs jumped him. Oh, okay. So we got a pass to Ridley, but unfortunately it goes for negative yards. Nice tackle by Stevens, number 21 for the Ravens. I'm not terribly familiar with all the major sports streamers on YouTube. Aside from Clickbait Sports, there isn't anybody else who I watch other than Lauren Russell of She Got Sports and Jade Cook of Sports and Stars. And we got a completion for yardage this time, Evan Ingram, the tight end. And we're under 11 minutes. Well, Ingram's got 85 receptions now for the year. Let's see. That's a lot for a tight end. So we're under 10:30. 3rd and 5 now on the Ravens territory. And again, we have a completion, but it's short of the first down. It was Ingram again. Now this will be interesting. 95,000 subscribers. He's got a ways to, well, he not too far away from 6 figures, but if a guy just talks about how great only his team is, it's that isn't too entertaining to me. You got to be a realist. Everyone from Clickbait Sports is at least a realist. So at 4th and 2, they look like they're going for it. Lawrence does get the snap, going back to pass. And he's got Ridley wide open, and he gets out of bounds. So that gamble paid off for the Jaguars. And the drive continues. So it's at the 31 of the Ravens. Jones is in motion. Lawrence hands it off quickly to Etienne, but he gets nothing. Did OJ do it? Of course. And Chris, thank you for joining the party. Okay, well, they actually credited him with a yard, so it's 2nd and 9. If anything, he just gained a half a yard, but oh well, what the hell. And we have a nice catch again by Ridley. Humphrey got right on him, but Ridley managed to hang on to the ball. Did not get the first down, though. So it's 3rd and 1. Yeah, I saw that, Nash. It's at the 22. And it's a quick throw to Jones, and it's another first down for the Jags. So not leaving anything to chance. If they are going to get a field goal, they might as well be close in for it. But I'm sure they want the touchdown. Lawrence is under center now. And the handoff to Etienne again goes nowhere, and it's a loss. Second and 12 now at the 18. Lawrence in shotgun again. And so now we have a false start. I've been thinking about whether I should do shorts myself. So 2nd and 17. As we go back to the action here, Lawrence back to pass. Oh, so 11's Parker Washington. Oh, yeah, Kirk is 13, and he's still out. Okay, 3rd and 17. Lawrence in shotgun with Etienne to his right again. Back to pass. And Lawrence is already having to go. And, oh no, he fumbled! Oh my goodness. He was trying to do a juke and just dropped it. He wasn't hit. He just flat out dropped it. Oh. Maybe he was trying to fake the pass and just lost the handle. Ugh. 2 missed field goals and a fumble on a non-contact. I really want the Jaguars to win. Yeah, that's that's what I plan to do for the Cardinals. I was thinking about doing for my watch of the Cardinals game. We're at a commercial break again. Oh. So I'm hoping I can do that with as little work as possible, because trying to edit a 3+ hour video can be a challenge, I'm sure. What I was actually going to do and been thinking about doing is showing when Grossi rated me twice. Now you can clip directly from the screen, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to do any combo clips. Probably need extra software for that anyway. I have Real Trimmer from the folks that made Real Player. Interesting. My job requires me now to be on call, so if I end up leaving, I'm out for a good 8 hours. I would like to get more eyeballs to see me, as Jackson's back to pass and and it's batted down. Robertson Harris had got his mitts on it. He attempted the screen. And it was easily snuffed out. So 2nd and 10 on the 40 of the Ravens. Jackson in shotgun. Mitchell is the lone back, and he gets the handoff. 5:30 left in the half. This half has gone really quick. So 3rd and 10. Jackson back to pass. And now he's flushed. And still got it. Manages to get it to Bateman for a 1st down. So all that scrambling did him some good. Okay. Fake handoff, and Jackson now has it. And he gets to the 41 of the Jaguars, as 4 minutes is now left. And I'm probably going to test out the clip feature on YouTube and see if I can't make a short out of it. And we've got a handoff up the middle. Justice Hill. But we got one of Jade's headbands. Holding on the offense. So despite the best efforts of these two teams, They keep taking one step back. Oh, he turned his helmet around. So Tom's a stud. He has no brakes. Jackson back to pass. And he gets it to Likely. And nice tackle by number 30, Brown. As clock continues to run. Okay, 3rd and 6. Jackson back to pass. The blitz is on. Oh, Odell Beckham, we have an OBJ sighting. And Jackson got plastered just before he threw it. Just after he threw it. And Jackson is fortunate we now live in an age where the defensive players, once they hit somebody, immediately hold up, and try not to send him into the turf 6 feet deep. So we have the 2-minute warning now. And if you haven't already, make sure you get your COVID shots. Dream job, if only. No, I'm doing a seasonal job. My dream job is to be a novelist. And that has gone up and down. So I'm going to give it another shot starting in the new year. I just need to focus. I'm doing what I'm doing at this moment just because I want to have fun, in a sense. Oh, weather person. That'd be cool. So we're back to the action. .29.5 yard line. Jackson's back to pass. And too short for Bateman. So it's incomplete. And 2nd and 10. 1:55 left. And it looks like my tweaking of the antenna did a world of good. As I try and make sure this cord isn't in the way for my headphones. Jackson in shotgun, back to pass. He's not able to see anyone. He's still in the pocket, and now he says, screw it, I'm going to run the damn thing. And gets about 8. And the Jags call a timeout. And I'm sure they want to be able to see what they can do on 3rd and 1. All right. It's nice being a kid. You still get recess. In the meantime, Edwards gets the first down for the Ravens. Gets to the 16, it looks like. Don't they have child labor laws in South Dakota? Wouldn't surprise me if they didn't, given the governor's a Republican. So we got a commercial break due to the second timeout. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Oh, so you're in middle school already? Yeah, they don't have recess there. All you do is eat lunch and just sit around waiting for the bell to ring. PE for me was a nightmare in middle school. So back to the action. And it's a catch by Kolar. Jaguars call another timeout. To answer your question, I had to wear thick glasses due to my nearsightedness growing up. And then once I turned 13, I also got braces and my face started to break out. So I was not a popular kid. And PE seemed to be the time when you would suffer through all sorts of shenanigans. Hopefully, you don't have to worry about that. Okay, first and goal. And the handoff to Gus the Bus. And didn't make it. Oh, Lord. Some dummy did an altercation after the whistle. And great acting job by Wingard. But you can't do that. Noah, hopefully you got some nice looking glasses. My last job, I got security glasses that were the wraparound kind. They wouldn't look out of place on Star Trek. But you can only wear glasses so long at my age before your ears start to hurt. So I got lenses in now. And back to the action. Jackson's passing. And we got a touchdown. Likely. So, points off of turnovers. They'll get you every time. That was a nice eye of the needle throw by Jackson. Tucker's going to try the extra point. And he gets it. It's now 10-0 Baltimore. Though the Jaguars still have 1:12 left to play with. So after the timeout, we'll see if they can make something of it. They have no timeouts. They waste them all trying to stop the Ravens. Message retracted. Okay. Oh, yeah. Yep, there's that Packers defense is embarrassing video. Okay, back to the action. Oh, yeah. Well, don't worry about it. There was a distinct possibility you weren't able to watch the game. I really should have score software up. That's something for next year. As oh my goodness, the Jaguars are actually returning it. And he actually got to the 41. So, great field position to start with. And they've got to get out of bounds if they ever catch it so that they don't have the clock run down. Okay, Lawrence is back to pass, and he jugs it. Oh, and we've got contact, but no flag. Wonder if it's a matter of their feet got cut up with each other. May have been considered uncatchable. Lawrence in the shotgun again. Back to pass. They're blitzing him. And he gets it off to Ridley. So he got the first down, but the clock is running. And they're going to go ahead and run another play in the no huddle. Lawrence is back to pass. We got a flag after an incompletion. That stops the clock. And it's pass interference on the defense. They got to play a game called What is Pass Interference? Well, they're at the 40 of the Ravens now. And he gets it off. Lawrence, that is, to Jones. And my TV's acting up again, but it looks like he got out of bounds. Because the clock is stopped with 30 seconds. Only 4 yards were gained, so it's 2nd and 6. It's at the 36. It should be within field goal range. Oh, we got movement. They got Jacksonville for doing the cha-cha. Scherf is the guilty party, the right guard. Whoops. Yep, there's a flinch. Ugh. Bad time to have that type of penalty. Lawrence is back to pass again, and he guns it again. Oh, Jones got it at the 5. And now they got to hurry up and get the snap off. Oh, no, they're going to run it. Oh, no. Oh, he stayed in bounds. Oh, my God. This is horrible. What were you thinking? Okay. They've got the universal "I don't believe it" sign. Ugh. Boy. 2 missed field goals, a fumble, and then a failure to do clock management at the end of the game or end of the half. Yeah, so yeah, you're in the central time zone. Okay. Boy, all the success they've had on offense and nothing to show for it. And yeah, he was down before he got out of bounds. And that's what happens when you try to use all your timeouts trying to stop the other team. Okay. Well, I'm debating whether I should go ahead and make lunch. Okay. I gotcha. Well, if you're going to go over to Tom's place and start joining in raids, you go right ahead. Since I've been caught off guard twice when he's raided me, I'm afraid to move from the chair in case he gets it. Whoa! Oh no! Another how could I not? Oh jeez. I missed it again. I was watching him the whole time. Oh my goodness. You gotta be kidding me. Oh no. God. I was trying to see if he was gonna raid me. I was watching his stream the whole time. Oh Lord, 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 Lord. I told myself I wasn't gonna go to any other tabs. Oh jeez. So I figure I'll keep an eye on Tom, and maybe then I'll figure it out. Oh Lord, have mercy. Oh. There were no clues. I thought for sure I'll know if he's raiding me. Oh Jesus H Christ. Oh, Paul, thank you for the nice comments on my background posterage. I get it, Sunset. Uh, uh, oh. So you all were just watching me being silent, wondering what the heck was going on. Well, thank you for doing it anyway. Oh. I thought, surely the next time will be different if it happens. And I missed out on making myself lunch because I was so wanting to make sure I was going to be here. So now we're doing the Grossi Raid repeat. Just because I missed it out on the before. Thank you, everyone. Oh. This will make a great video. I got raided by Grossi 3 times and missed each and every one of them. Well, that was the plan. I thought I could get a heads up first. No, Nash. Ugh. I've got to learn to eat sooner. Because now I'm going to be hungry the rest of... Well, I can make my peanut butter and jelly sandwich during the next commercial break, I suppose. Ugh. Unbelievable. Well, for those who are planning to stick around, I appreciate you. I mean, he was saying all the time, well, I wasn't hungry, Nash. I got too caught up in trying to see what the replays were. Well, in the meantime, the game started up again. And the Ravens have it. Well, after all this chaos, I completely forgot there was a game happening. Okay. Jackson gets it to OBJ again. Oh, wait, they're saying incomplete. What NFL team do I go for? Here's a clue. And I was decidedly disappointed they didn't win. They were fighting. They keep fighting all the time. And they just need more. They just need more talent from the draft. And so we have a Jackson run, and he dives for the first down and gets it. 13 minutes left in the quarter. Okay, we have a handoff to Gus Edwards. Gus the Bus, however, gets no gain. Man, my head is so damn reeling right now. I can't think straight. I'm supposed to be calling a game, and I'm like, but now we got more people coming in, so thank you. Despite my stupidity. We got another icon that I can't see because I'm in the midst of needing reading glasses in my waning years on this planet. Is that a cat in a box? If so, I approve. And we had a penalty while I was. Now I'm totally fixated on chat now. I just can't take my eyes off of it. And I missed a penalty by Baltimore because of a cha-cha by the right guard Moses. So I'm afraid I'll miss something. Jackson's back to pass. He gets it to Flowers. Made a nice gain, but it's still going to be third down. I've always been a cat person. So when he did the kitty goes meow thing, I was pretty happy. Let's see. And I'm not sure, but I think all the cat teams so far have won. So the Lions won Thursday. The Panthers inexplicably won this afternoon as Jackson is sacked. So the defense is keeping the Jags in this game. Let's see. And yeah, the Bengals won too. So that leaves the Jags as the last cat team to play. And they went out and all out on the blitz. And Jenkins, number 2, was successful. We've got a punter for the Ravens, but there's a flag on the field as the kick sails out of bounds. And it's going to be at the 14.5. The guy who made where the punt land distinction had his cap off, so I'm guessing a receiver went out of bounds. Offsides on the defense. They're going to decline the penalty because they got the Jags deep. All right. We got a commercial break. I got to eat lunch. Don't go away, please. If you rated me, come back. Ugh. Ugh. Oh. Okay. So whatever Jacksonville did, it didn't work. Oh, they got moved back to the 12. So it's 2nd and 10 at the 12. And it's a catch by 17. That is Ingram. Okay. I'll be back. I'm almost done. Okay, it looks like Lawrence completed another one. So it's 1st down. And that went to Ingram again. Okay, we got our lunch prepared. I'll eat it later. Ugh. Alejandro, no, I do not have pets. Money's too tight to mention these days. As Zay Jones catches another pass from Lawrence, and it's under 8 minutes left in the 3rd. Ironically, I did have a cat at one point when I was married, which my wife was allergic to, now my ex, but she insisted on keeping it. And no, we're obviously not together for a wide variety of reasons, but her lack of mental acuity was one of them. As Lawrence backs the pass, and he's got a man wide open. Are they going to score this time? Oh, that's Agnew out of the backfield. Finally, after getting close before, they drop the bomb, and it's a touchdown. Yes, the kitty, the teal kitty goes meow. I know teal when I see it. Oh, he was so wide open, and he did a nice cutback. And McManus hits the extra point. So he makes something tonight. Yeah, if I ever write my great American novel and make a lot of money off of it, I'm going to have a cat sanctuary. Okay. Commercial timeout. Gotta start chowing down. Ugh. First I need a napkin. Sourdough. Oh. 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 Ah. Oh. That hits the spot. Wow, this is the spot. All right. My stomach is satisfied for the moment. And we have the kickoff, and it's a touchback. Little surprise. I don't know where the NFL gets the percentage that 20% of kickoffs are being returned. I think they've way overestimated it. Okay. Kyle Nash, I'm going to give you the Hoffman family. I'm going to give you the responsibility of feeding the chair, as it's a handoff to Mitchell, and you can hear me, okay? Right? Okay. The green thing is moving on my volume now, so. Jackson back to pass, and he's being forced out of the pocket, and up he goes elusive, trying to get into ankle breaking mode, and gets the first down. Did that juke thing he does so well, and Mitchell is now getting the ball on the handoff, and he gets a first down with exactly 5:55 left in the third. I have 100 subs. Damn. I probably don't deserve them, given how absent-minded I've been. Not to mention my cap's crooked. Well, the posse's a good posse, as Mitchell gets another first down on a run, as he flexes to let people know he did it. I watched the whole fundraising stream he did yesterday, all 10 hours of it. Maybe I did some bathroom breaks. Jackson's now running the ball. Gets 3. Okay, Jackson's back to pass again. Oh, it flutters out. Oh! Almost picked. Jackson had a hand on it, but he was going the opposite way. So now it's 3rd and 7. And Jags fans are making noise. Okay, Hill is the back next to Jackson. He passes it and thrown out of bounds. So we'll see if Tucker has any better luck. Well, he hit one earlier, but it was a relatively short one. Oh, they're going to go for it. My goodness. You've got a guy who made a 66-yard field goal, and you decide to do a delay a game? Ugh. I haven't fully drunken the Kool-Aid on calling them the Strouds. I mean, they won with their backup quarterback today. The thrower of the Minneapolis Miracle is stout punts it for the Ravens. Tries to do the coffin corner thing. And he gets it to... We still don't know. We got some Limp Bizkit on the outro. So the fact that the Texans can win without him means they're in pretty good hands and they got a lot of talent. Oh, I should be eating lunch. Ugh. Okay. I'm back. Ate a fourth of my lunch. And it's at the 10. And it's a pitch to Etienne. Excuse me for the mispronunciation. And they're giving the playoff picture. And they only got 3. And Lawrence is back to pass. Gets it to Etienne, who had to one-hand it. All for 4 yards. So if Baltimore wins, they are in. Come on. 3 minutes left in the quarter. 3rd and 3. Lawrence in shotgun. Oh, we got movement. Is it going to be the... It's the cha-cha. I wonder what the context of that was for. Was that for a video? Okay. Well, in the meantime, because of the penalty, it's now 3rd and 8. On the 12. Lawrence back to pass. Oh, he's in trouble. And he just chucks it. Or maybe it was a fumble. Oh, we got a hot mess here to figure out. Samadabuke threw him down. Oh, they're going to throw the flag. So that looks like they're going to get him for intentional grounding. So we're going to have a punt from the half-yard line. And the punter's got quite the challenge to be able to get this off in time, because you know the Ravens are going to be coming for him. Punter, you need to go a little further to the front. Yeah, there you go. Well, he's got that back heel right on the end. But he gets it off. Oh, that was a nice kick. Oh, and a nicer tackle. Number 20, Thomas, made the heck of a tackle. Cook, the punter, he earned his keep on that one. So the Ravens still have nice field position, but it could have been a lot worse for the Jags. And now, that's a funny title, Kylie / Nash. So now I got to go back to eating. Ugh. I'm the one. Wait. Oh, wait, you're reading me? Yes, I'm reading. Oh, you are reading me. Yes. Oh, yes, sir. I finally. So they're just showing the replay of how Thomas got through the blockers to get the tackle. It was pretty impressive. In the meantime, Mitchell is cutting back, bullying his way into Jacksonville territory. Hello again, Sunset. Kylie/Nash. If I gave to you moderator duties, could you make sure he gets kicked out? Okay. Let's see. You are officially now my moderator. I think it's only fitting that you've been here quite a while. In the meantime, Lamar Jackson avoided the sack and was able to just chuck it up and get a catch. And we got a pitch to Edwards. And close, but no cigar. And the third quarter, amazingly, is just about over. Okay. So, back to eating. Ugh. Halfway there. Live on a prayer. Take my hand, we'll make it, I swear. Okay. Well, if Sunset keeps spamming me, we'll give him we'll do the 3 strikes rule. So just go ahead and dismiss him. Give him a warning. You can do that too. In the meantime, Gus the Bus gets a touchdown. Anyway, congratulations on being my moderator. You're a person of great responsibility. Let me know if you ever need a reference. As Tucker puts the extra point through. Now, the thing is, when I right-click on people, I could do a report or block. I don't know what you can do as a moderator. That's different if you right-click on someone, but feel free to do what must be done. Okay. After that predictable touchback, Lawrence is in the shotgun, and he hands off to ETN, who gets maybe a yard, if we're being generous. And we had a catch. So it's now 3rd and 2. Oh, it's incomplete. He was going for Ingram, but Ingram zigged when he should have zagged. Great. Okay. So if he shows up again, put him in timeout. He or she. Who knows? Usually the trolls are he's. Okay, time for me to finish my lunch. I can't believe you're sticking with me to see me eat. Okay. Thank you very much. Okay, let's see if we can concentrate on the action. It's at the 24. Jackson hands it off to Mitchell, who's getting some yardage on the sideline. And now he's down as an injured. This is looking a bit serious. Okay, so we got an injury timeout. So I'll put stuff away. Ugh. All right. So Saturday is the Bengals and Steelers. And then someone else in the Chargers. Okay. I never look good in hats. I wonder if that fountain's actually in the water. And Mitchell is being taken off the field. So it's first down at the 37. Got a handoff to Hill now. He got about 5, it looks like. So you put him in timeout for 86,000 seconds? I believe. I was told there wouldn't be any math. Okay, we got a pass now by Jackson. And Lively fighting for a first down. We're not sure if he's got it yet. They're going to 24 hours. Okay. I actually would have been fine breaking out the calculator. Probably would have had to save it for a commercial, though. And they do the Baltimore shove. Looks like he got the first, although now there's a flag. A very late one. And John Harbaugh is about as confused as I am. Oh, Lord. Too many men on the field for Jacksonville. Okay, another handoff to Hill, who goes to the outside and is close to a first down if he didn't actually get it already. Nope, they're saying he's short. So, they only gave him 8, so it's 2nd and 2 on the Jags 40. And Jackson fakes the handoff and takes it himself and gets out of bounds. If he scores here a touchdown and they get an extra point, It'll officially be a 3-score lead, and Jacksonville's going to be hard-pressed to make that much up in about 10 minutes. He's averaging 7 yards a carry tonight. We now have a handoff to Edwards, and he gets loose, and he's still trying to get to the end zone. Gets tackled at the 5. And if you're hoping for Jacksonville to win, you're being very disappointed right now. Simmons, number 2, was on the tackle, but not before Edwards really made it chunky yards. Yeah, I saw that. Still a couple of 9-loss teams in the hunt because of the way the expanded format is. Only 6 teams have been officially eliminated, 3 from each conference. A lot has to do with tiebreakers. So at any rate, it's 1st and goal at the 5.5 of Jacksonville. And Edwards gets to carry one more time, but only gets about a yard. Jackson is under center, and he's going to pass, but he's in trouble and gets sacked. About the 9-yard line. It'll be 3rd and goal. So Jacksonville's gotten 3 sacks. Defense is trying to hold on, give the offense a chance. Jackson's in shotgun now. And a pass to the end zone is incomplete. Bateman was the intended target, and it was just a little too short. So it's field goal time, we think. I think. Let's see if this stat ends up jinxing him. Tucker's lining up. The snap, the hold, the kick. And it is good with exactly 8 minutes left. Grossi's definitely up there. All the clickbait guys are. I have nearly 60 subscriptions, which is probably way too many. in terms of consistently putting out content, there's this scientist at a site called Geology Hub who tracks earthquakes and volcanoes. I discovered him when the Hunga Tunga volcano down near Samoa blew its top off rather spectacularly. Let's see. Where else can I go? So I was the third guy Tom rated. There's this lady by the name of Courtney Colston who does reaction videos. She's a New Zealand gal. And there are a couple of music hounds I watch, like the Professor of Rock and Channel 33 RPM. He's a specialist in collecting vinyl records. There's a Daily Dose of Internet guy who tries to compile a bunch of humorous stuff he's seen in a few short clips. There's History Buffs who reviews movies for their history content and whether it's accurate or not. Lost in Vegas is another reaction channel. They exclusively do reactions to songs. And we've got a squib kick, but it goes in the end zone nevertheless. $140? Damn. I thought I had a lot. Every so often I think I need to cut down. Okay, well, Lawrence is under center now for the Jaguars. Let's see if he can make something. And he's back to pass, rolling out, and he's going to chuck it again. And it's incomplete. And my antenna's back to sucking again. Oh, Zay Jones is hurt. Hamstring. So Lawrence back to pass again. And that went over the head of somebody. So it looks like you gave your mother a Bills icon, too. Lawrence back to pass again, but he's under pressure. And we have a fumble, and the Ravens recover. And it's not looking good for the Jaguars. Microwave Society, eh? Okay. Yeah, people have been reacting to music that I've seen in the past that I'm not necessarily subscribed to. They're getting into movies too. Those tend to be relatively long, like over a half an hour. And I'm really trying. Aside from what I'm doing now, I'm trying to cut down on my YouTube activity because I'm going to try and do some work from home as opposed to going out for that. Growing up in the desert, even though I've been living in cold weather climates before, it's still not something I look forward to. Sure, I might gain 50 more pounds if I don't go out to exercise, but at least I'm earning money. I can lose the weight later. And we've got Edwards on a carry. Gained about 4. Because of my antenna, I didn't get to see the first play. So it's now 3rd and 6. Maybe the Jaguars can hold them to a field goal. But I'll check out Microwave Society and see what they're like. Meantime, Jackson's back to pass, but it's incomplete. OBJ was not able to get to it. Double covered. Hobby channels, okay. YouTube does seem to be a good place where you can learn how things are created. So Tucker's ready to kick. Be a 34-yarder. The snap, the hold, the kick, it is good. And stadium's looking quite a bit emptier than before. 6:01 left to go in the game. Matabike. So we await the kickoff, which will probably be a touchback. Tucker kicks it off. And Agnew looks like he's going to return it. And he does. And he gets a 32. Nice run for him. Okay, Lawrence back to pass. Gets it to ETN, and he barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Okay. I don't know if Jacksonville loses if they get to keep their hold on first place. And we got to throw to ETN. He gets a first down. And it's going to be no huddle from here on out. As wait, we got a timeout. We got a hurt Raven. Armour Davis. So he's trying to get back up. Okay. At the 43 of Jacksonville, empty backfield, Lawrence back to pass. And he has to scramble and run for it, and he does. Oh, he ran right directly into the Roquan Smith. So they're in Ravens territory at the 44. Was quite the run. And now he's going to have to run again. Oh, no, he's going to pass it, and it's incomplete. Whoever he was trying to throw to, it was either too short or too long and too low. Okay. Are you into like making model airplanes? I could never get into that. Things would just turn out wrong in certain spots. And you got to use that super glue, which can really stick to you in bad ways. We have another incompletion by Lawrence. So 3rd and 10, they got to do something. And it's caught by Washington, but still not a first down. So this is the ball game pretty much. At the Ravens 38. Lawrence back to pass, and he's in trouble again, but he's going to run for it, and it looks like he's going to get it. And manages to get out of bounds and stop the clock with 3:53. So his feet didn't fail him then. And he's back to pass. And it's incomplete. So he almost got it to Ridley in the end zone, but Hamilton got in the way and Ridley dropped it. Lawrence back to pass yet again, in trouble again, and he's going to run again and get out of bounds and get the first down again. Yeah, I've subscribed to a few of them that he's rated, maybe about half a dozen. I think they have to be really special for me to justify it. Lawrence is back to pass. And it's incomplete again. There's one lady I subscribe to, Lauren Russell of She Got Sports, who I discovered before Tom rated her. He had rated her before, but I hadn't seen her yet. I just discovered her on my own, and okay, Lawrence back to pass into the end zone to Ridley. It looks like a touchdown. No. Incomplete. That was close. Ugh. Oh, there is going to be a challenge. Got it in just in time. Lawrence was about to start the next play. I think he got a touchdown. Oh, yeah, that's good. Yeah, I'm not big on gratuitous profanity. So the play's under review, and it's been that way for a while. But they really need this touchdown if they get it approved. And then they'll have to get the 2-point conversion. Ugh. So the call stands as incomplete. Lawrence is back to pass, and he gets it. No. And he wouldn't have made the first down anyway. I'm trying to do the old put your hand on the antenna thing to see if it'll make things better. Ugh. We have a timeout called by one of the teams. As they review for replay for our sake. Okay. Lawrence back to pass. And it's incomplete. That ought to do it. Although the Jags have 2 timeouts. Oh. To paraphrase an old saying, apparently, if the Jags didn't have bad luck, they'd have no luck at all. Jackson's under center. He hands it off to Edwards. We got a flag after he gets 7. Oh, man. Jags got an unnecessary roughness penalty. And, yeah, that was spearing. And we've got another run going on. The Jags call their second timeout, the first one being used when the unsuccessful challenge, which probably should have been successful. It's now 2nd and 4, 3:06 left in the game. Got another run, and Hill gets 2, 3. Jacksonville calls their final timeout. And the little brat upstairs messing with my signal again. I think when the 2-minute warning comes, I'm probably just going to end it. Especially if they get a first down. We have fake the handoff, and Jackson's going to take it himself, and he's going to get a lot. So, yeah, this game's over. He's pretty close to 100 yards, I'd say. He played a heck of a game. Got a handoff to Edwards. And it's officially going to be the 2-minute warning. They can't fully run it down without having to punt because it's second down. But, yeah, this is it. Just don't see a comeback avenue. So, Kylie/Nash, thank you so much for hanging in there. Congratulations on being my first mod. And thank you for also informing me I have 100 subscribers, even though I probably don't deserve them, having missed 2 of the 3 raids gone in my direction. So, I will end the stream. Bye-bye. Bye, Bonds.